Let's get brutally real for a second. Your mind? It's your ultimate weapon. Or your personal wrecking ball. Honestly, it's both. This thing between your ears has built entire worlds before you've even had your first coffee. Dreams, fears, wild stories, full-on conspiracy theories about your own life. And every single day, whether you notice or not, it's deciding exactly what kind of life you get to live. Think about that. Let it slap you for a second. Every decision you've made, the ones that got you closer to your goals, and the ones that left you lying in bed scrolling TikTok for 5 hours, all of it came down to one thing: your mentality. That little inner world running the show, 24/7, no breaks, no holidays. And here's the part no one really wants to hear, but absolutely needs to. Your mentality right now, it's either making you unstoppable, or it's quietly chewing holes in your potential, like a termite at an all-you-can-eat buffet. No middle ground, no neutral gear. It's not just chilling, minding its own business, it's doing something every second. If you're not actively building it, strengthening it, sharpening it, it's breaking down. Like a gym membership you proudly paid for in January and ghosted by February. You know the one. And deep down, you already know this. You've felt it. Those moments when life claps back hard. A breakup that leaves you ugly crying into a pint of ice cream while rewatching the same 3 sad movies. A job rejection that feels like you just got karate chopped in the soul. A setback so ridiculous you're sitting there thinking, seriously, universe, are you messing with me right now? And in that moment, you realize you're not quite as bulletproof as you thought. That's when the truth hits. Strength isn't built when everything's easy, when your to-do list is full of cute little tasks, and your horoscope says, big things coming. Nah. Strength is built in the mess, in the sweat, in the tears, in the moments so raw and awkward that nobody even dares post about them on Instagram because it doesn't look cute. It's you versus you in the dark, no filters, no edits. So let me hit you with a question that stings a bit. Have you actually been building your mindset? Or have you just been hoping it magically toughens up while you sleep? Be honest. Because here's the reality check. Life doesn't care if you're tired. It doesn't care if Mercury is in retrograde, if your crystals aren't charged, or if your vibes are totally off. Life is coming for you either way. Stress, heartbreak, rejection. They don't RSVP politely before they roll up. They crash through the door, uninvited, every single time. And if your mental armor isn't ready, oh, they will wreck you. Not because you're weak, but because you've been lulled into this idea that toughness is optional. Like it's a bonus add-on, not a requirement. Spoiler alert, it's not optional. It never was. And look, I'm not telling you this to freak you out. I'm telling you because this is your alarm bell. This is the wake-up call most people avoid because it's uncomfortable. But you're here, and you're hearing it now, which is actually amazing news. Because that stronger version of you, the one who doesn't fold under pressure, who takes hits and keeps walking, who literally laughs when life tries to knock you down, that version is real. It's already inside you, just waiting for you to stop playing small. I'm talking about the you who's basically the human version of that one indestructible Nokia phone. You know, the one that could survive a nuclear blast and still send a text. That's the you we're about to build. And guess what? We're starting now, not tomorrow, not Monday, not when your schedule clears up, or you feel ready. Spoiler, you won't. That whole waiting until I feel ready thing, total scam. You don't wait to feel ready. You decide to get ready, right now. So pause and really ask yourself this. No fluff, no dodging. If life came swinging at you tomorrow again, are you ready to swing back? Ready to hold your ground? Ready to hit harder? Be honest with yourself. No excuses, no filters. Because today, we stop playing small. We stop whining over things we are completely capable of crushing. And we start building you into the kind of person who can stare down anything and say, "Bring it! Cool, cool, let's move." All right, let's get brutally clear on something. If your mindset feels a bit soggy right now, if you're sitting there thinking, "Man, I used to be more focused, more driven, more fire," or maybe you've never really felt that way, it's not because you're lazy. It's not because you're broken. And it's definitely not because you were cursed by some angry wizard shaking a stick at your family tree. No, the truth is simpler and way scarier. It's because the world you grew up in, it's been engineered to keep you soft, like next level precision crafted softness. Look around. We are living in the golden age of easy. Hungry? Click a button. Food appears at your door hotter than your last relationship. Need groceries? Someone else will pick them out for you. Want a date? Swipe. Bored? Scroll. Tired? Netflix has you covered for 17 hours straight if you let it autoplay. Feeling stressed? There's an app for that. Actually, about 300, and if you act fast, there's a 2-for-1 pizza deal to numb the pain while you meditate. Every single thing around you is screaming, "Sit back, relax, don't struggle. We've made life seamless for you." And at first glance, that sounds like progress, right? Like, wow, the future is here, baby. But here's the kicker. Your brain? It's not built for this. It's ancient hardware trying to navigate a world of instant gratification, and it loves it. It gets real cozy, real fast, with the idea that avoiding pain equals winning. But spoiler, that's a trap. A big, cushy, seductive trap. And while you're busy chasing that dopamine drip, making sure nothing ever feels too hard, your resilience, your grit, your unshakable self-trust, they're in the background shrinking like a wool sweater in a boiling hot wash cycle. Slowly, quietly, almost invisibly. Every single time you back down, every time you say, "Hey, I'll do it later," or "I deserve a break today," your brain is learning something dangerous. It's learning that your word doesn't mean much, that you can't fully trust yourself to follow through. And trust me, that hits deeper than you think. Because the real problem isn't just missing a workout or procrastinating a project. It's that compounding effect. Before you know it, you've set up permanent residency in Softville. Population, you, and 8 billion other people out here secretly faking it, pretending everything's fine while quietly spiraling when no one's watching. And here's where it gets wild. It's not your fault. You've been bombarded, literally since you could crawl, with messages that tell you struggle equals bad. That pain means you're failing. That if something feels hard, you should probably back away, light a candle, and manifest a better vibe. And when you do hit that inevitable wall, and let's be real, everyone hits it, you don't think, "Oh, this is the work." You think, "Oh no, this must be a sign I should quit," or pivot, or take a nap and try again when the stars are in alignment. But let me hit you with the truth. Struggle is not the enemy, it's the entrance fee. If you're uncomfortable, that means you're alive. That means you're growing. That means you are literally in the process of becoming someone stronger than you were yesterday. Meanwhile, what's everyone else doing? They're stuck in the same dance, smiling for the gram, posting highlight reels of the one time they did something hard, while quietly drowning in anxiety and self-doubt behind the scenes. We've normalized this game of playing it safe, wrapping it in pretty words like self-care or rest season, while low-key freaking out at 2 a.m., wondering why we feel so empty, so stuck, so off. And if you've been sitting there thinking, "Why can't I just get it together? What's wrong with me?" Pause. I need you to hear this clearly. It's not because you suck. It's not because you're doomed. It's because no one ever taught you how to build real mental toughness. No one handed you the manual. No one told you that comfort, this thing we all chase like it's the holy grail, is actually the enemy of confidence. But here's the twist. Now you know. And when you know better, You do better. Because let's keep it real. Comfort feels good for a second, sure. But strength lasts. Confidence? Confidence carries you. And every single time, every single moment, you choose to lean in when your whole body says run, you stack a win. Slowly, quietly, but